Alrighty, so we're back. Farm Sim. Last episode we just sold grain from David and kind of robbed him, and they organized the farm. But since then, it has just been downpouring, and there was a tornado. From what I've seen, none of my stuff got hit. I don't think. Yeah, so a tornado was down here. So, if anything, it didn't really do anything. But, let's hop in the Chevy here. Now, there's a couple stuff we have to do yet today. We gotta continue organizing. And if the soil, if it's warm enough, we'll start planting, but I'm not sure if it's warm enough yet, so I'm going to open a door here. Yeah, so I gotta find where my pressure washer is, and I gotta get that in here. We gotta wash off all the harvesting equipment. We gotta get Johnny out of the wall, and this thing we gotta find a place for it. So yeah. So I think first things first, we're gonna go see what the soil's like. So I'll catch you guys when I get down to the fields. Okay, so I'm looking over in the field here, and my phone, I can put a thing in the sensor on my phone, and it looks like it's enough for us to start planting in this field. So let's check out what's the state of the grass field. Is this growing? Okay, so that's still growing. And then, yes, that field's ready to go. We're gonna have to go find out what's all going up with our big field 15. And we need also mow our lawn. Jesus. So I'll catch you guys back when I get soil samples, because I don't have to take multiple samples in this field. So I went through all the fields and I got all the soil samples, and we can get in the ground and start planting. Now, I don't know if I showed this, but I did sell the 1770 NT because I have this DB90. It's a little bit older, but it's like way bigger, so. And I bought the E410, one of the streams, so. This thing's got GPS, it's got Demco side tanks. I think we're gonna, I was gonna say buy Demco, but if you look at the top left, I know, right? We're kind of low on monies. But yeah, I did look over this thing last time. It's perfectly fine to get into the fields. But yeah. So we're just gonna pull up here, and I'll bring up my PDA to get our plan rolling for what we're putting in the ground this year. Here, I got all this fertilizer here. I should probably get close to it and start filling it. And I'm gonna have to buy seeds, but I think we might have to take a couple truckloads of something down to the co-op, because I don't really have enough money. Okay, so we need to fill this thing, so. Let me take a look at our PDA here. So, it's April, so we gotta get beans and corn in the ground. Now, look at PDA, so we own all this and this. This appears we're gonna put silage corn in. This will go corn, soybeans, and then that's gonna be grass. And then down here we'll do some more silage corn. So yeah. If you look here, the only thing that doesn't have a seed bed on it is right here. This needs to finish seed bed, so that's where we're at right now. But let me fill up the planter and we'll get on with everything we need to get done. So I'm actually too broke to buy seed, so I decided to take out, old Chevy D60 here, and we just load up some canola. It's a little bit of a rough start, but you know what, this truck, it's a really nice truck, so I have to truck this somewhere. I might just go sell it to Farmers Co-op, I'm not sure yet. We'll have to see. They're absolutely flying. Okay. I forgot, we have virtually no brakes because how fast we are going. Yeah. She takes a minute to get up to speed, I'll tell you that much, but when she does, she goes. Okay, I gotta start braking in advance because otherwise we miss it. Okay. Not what I wanna do. There we go. Okay, now we're getting some money. Yeah, 35. I really hope that's enough for us to get going on harvest. But we'll have to see here. So yeah, we just gotta look on back up here. We do have pallet of seeds there, but those are probably actually still pretty good. Yeah, we moved the roller out of the way now, so don't gotta worry about it. Now, I probably should end up finding out where Tornado is because Well, let's just say we don't want to run them over. Yeah, but we're gonna leave the sorry, voice crack. We're gonna leave the D60 right here because it just looks nice. So yeah, we got the thing full of fertilizer. I gotta go and move this pellet. Just throw that right there. Okay. So tractor's warmed up. Seether has seen it. Here, let me pull some of this out. So yeah, 36 row, 8410. You can't go wrong with a 90s, early 2000s tractor. They just don't break down. But I'm gonna go and buy some seed and I'll catch you guys when that's all done. Alright, so I could not find any saddle tanks anywhere on the market, so no, this is fine, but we're just gonna have to go with it. So we got seeds. I have to be towards the back here. Okay, there we go. So seeds are going in. Yeah. Realistically, we should have limed the fields because I know we limed this field up here before we hit, so no, we limed it 21. Okay, that's the field. But fertilized, we have that field fertilized pretty well. But we'll spray some on a little bit later, so we gotta get out in the fields here because it's 8 o'clock and we should have been out there a lot sooner. Okay, so we're full. Yeah. Head out here. Now we're gonna start with the big field 15. We'll see how long that takes us. But we should be pretty good on everything. So we'll start down below and we'll go up. So yeah, spring planting is in session. Okay, I have no clue. Now, knowing me, I can't go in a straight line to save my life, so steering assist it is. Yeah, we get one headland. Oh my. This thing is massive. Okay, we'll lower her down. But we'll get on the line and we'll go ahead and get her going here. Steering assist. Get in here. We'll turn on the vac and we'll get going. We're in 7th gear. Let's shift her up. Oh boy. Okay, now before we do anything, I'm gonna go out there and I'm just gonna check how it's doing. Seed looks pretty good. So yeah, we're looking pretty good, and we have some rich dark soil, which I really like. Yep. Yep. So we're gonna tractor. I honestly think we could probably do this in 7th. 8 mile an hour. 9 mile an hour. 10 mile an hour. 11 mile an hour. Okay, let's stick to probably 10 mile an hour. That's probably a good rate. Anyways, we'll go ahead and we'll go into time-lapse mode here.
Man, I always had stories about the city life and the crazy nights. Figure I should probably give it a try. Maybe check it out, see what it's all about. But the traffic was fast and the money was slow. The people I met you never get to know. I kinda miss this place I used to live back home. 'Cause up here it's breakneck, paycheck, rat race, what's next? I'm tired of feeling like a small fish in a big pond. I think I'll go back where I came from, where everybody knows my name. My friends are still the same. I guess the slow life is just right, like a bonfire on a cold night. Hell, and you can keep the 9 to 5, happy with the simple life. Yeah, I ain't here to try to change your mind, trying to save your time, in case you're thinking about breaking out the bucket list. Girl, you can skip this funny business, 'cause up there it's complicated and overrated. Down here everything is understated. That's alright by me. I got everything that I need, but there is breakneck, paycheck, rat race, what's next? I'm tired of feeling like a small fish in a big pond. I think I'll go back where I came from, where everybody knows my name, all my friends.
Alright, so we're back. I'm back at the farm here. I ran out of fertilizer down at the tractor, so I gotta go load up fertilizer in something and bring that down to the tractor. What I'm gonna put in, I don't really know. I might put in probably a K10, honestly. It's a bit of a beater, so. Or at least that's what we usually use it for. K10's an amazing thing. Amazing vehicle. up, so we're gonna have to go hook up to these guys. And then, okay, K10's up there. Okay, so we're gonna start the K10. Okay. Go and throw a K10 right there and load everything up. And I'll catch you guys when we get back with loading everything. Okay, so we're back. Just got all of it loaded up. Is this probably exceeding the limits that this Chevy should probably do? Yes. But, you know, it's a Chevy, so. You know what they say? Built like a rock. We're supposed to drive like one too. Anyways, we end up doing the math, and by the looks of it, it's around 2 headlands is about almost all of our seed, so, or not seed, fertilizer. Fertilizer goes by fast, seed, not really. Oh, careful there. Probably should be using the Duramax for this. That Duramax is a pavement princess, so. I'm gonna go in the field here. We should be able to just pull up right here. We should be able to just dump off seed. Okay. GPS all good. Okay. I'll let the tractor warm up. And we can go ahead and we can pull the Chevy just out of the field for now. Until we need it again. Chevy's gonna sit there. We'll go ahead, get back tractor here, and we gotta get back to planting. Cause this is our biggest field, but this ain't the only field we have. We have 2 more fields to go into corn. Anyways, we'll go back into time-lapse mode.
The city life and the crazy nights. Figure I should probably give it a try. Maybe check it out, see what it's all about. But the traffic was fast and the money was slow. The people I met you never get to know. I kinda miss this place I used to live back home. Cause up here it's breakneck, paycheck, rat race. What's next? I'm tired of feeling like a small fish in a big pond. I think I'll go back where I came from, where everybody knows my my friends are still the same. I guess the slow life hit me just right, like a bonfire on a cold night. Hell, and you can keep your 9 to 5, happy with the simple life. Yeah, I ain't here to try to change your mind, trying to save your time, in case you're thinking about breaking out the bucket list. Girl, you can skip this funny business, 'cause up there it's complicated and overrated. Down here everything is understated. That's alright by me. I got everything that I need, but there is breakneck paycheck, rat race. What's
Alright,
next?
so
I'm tired of feeling like a
I have
fish in a
decided
big pond.
let
Think
Daryl
I'll go back
home
where I
up.
came
He's out there
from.
running
Everybody knows my name.
tractor.
All my friends are still the same.
I'm going back
I
up
guess
here.
the slow life
See if I can
just
make
ride
some
like
more
a
money.
bonfire on a cool night. Yeah, you can keep your 9 to
Like
5,
a rock.
'cause I'm happy with the simple life.
So yeah, he's going up over there, and I'm gonna go get some financial decisions situated, as I like to call them. Known as, we got a lot of stuff we got by going into planting season here. And I gotta finish up rolling the other field. Yeah, well, this is just gonna go here. So, if I go take a look at some stuff. So, if you look at my tablet here, what we need to buy is, we need a sprayer. So we're gonna have to buy this guy, which is not that expensive. And we're gonna need spray. We're gonna need a fertilizer spreader. Probably a weeder. And we're gonna need a mower. Which I reckon we'll probably go with the Vermeer on that one. Yeah, the Vermeer will be good. Or we could go with this guy. But I think the Vermeer's gonna be the one we'll go with. So. But to be able to do that, we're gonna go ahead and truck some grain. Now, just because I have it here, I'm just gonna use this thing. Go and start. We got the Chevy running. Let's hop in this thing. We're gonna go and extend the pipe here. So we're gonna realign this. So yeah, we need to go ahead and basically get everything sold. I reckon we're probably gonna sell majority of the canola, because if you look here, we have 100. It's like 267,000, which is fine. I wasn't planning on ever like keeping it. I was kind of planning on selling it. Yeah. And oats will sell and wheat will sell. But soybeans, we're gonna wait on that one. So yeah, I'm just gonna, So we already had stuff in there. We'll see if we can't back up here to the hopper. Okay, we can't fill up this, but that's fine. Okay, I'll catch you guys when we got full load. Okay, so we're fully loaded down. I'm just going to go and sell this. Let's see here. Daryl's on getting kind of close to finish with planting, so yeah. The thing is, like, with this truck, it's so easy to just get through everything. It's just so handy to have a grain truck like this. It's got decent speed. It's got no brakes. It's a road hazard. Best part right there. So we'll go in. I hit the brakes before and I'm still off. Oh, there we go. I'll stop in the back. So yeah. Now, seeing how this lands straight to my left here, I own. So I can just cut right through here. Bit of a crossing here. There we go. Alright, come on. Climb the hill. Like a rock. Yeah, the yard needs to be mowed. That's what needs to happen. We'll leave that thing running. We'll go have to go grain cart here and fill up the grain cart. I wouldn't mind selling this thing and getting an 8530R. That's like the newest cab. It's the most fanciest. Well, this old cab gets done. It's like early 2000s cab. They had the same type of cab as the 8410. It's extending. Stuck on some seeds. Definitely could use some duals. Let's see, where's Daryl at? Daryl is right there. Okay. Okay. Yeah, last going. Start trugging along. I know I said earlier in the video that that other ground just beyond the barn here, we're going to turn silage corn ground. I'm not 100% sure on that. I kind of want to turn to pasture ground, but I'm still making my mind up about that part. Oh no. Give her the beans. What's weird about this thing is it's got a stick right there, you know, come out on the ground like a manual truck would have, but it's an automatic. I suppose this truck is probably from like the 60s, so maybe we're trying a bunch of stuff, but I mean, it's fine. I actually kind of like it this way, to be honest. A stick in the manual, or a manual stick on automatic. Not bad. Best part is you can't stop to save your life. Okay, now we're dumping. Okay. Well, I'll catch you guys when we get back up to the farm. Yeah, so I'm back. Take another load from the grain cart. Get it going here. So we're pulling here. Start filling. Probably about 3 more trips. We're gonna unfold the pipe. I gotta turn around here. There we go. Now we're dumping off in there. Okay, so we're gonna bring this load back down there, but I got a couple more loads to do, so I'll catch back with you guys when I am done hauling grain. Alright, so we're gonna start trucking our last load of grain here. We've made a good chunk of change. I think we'll be able to do some stuff with this money. Oh, this truck, ooh boy, we've been putting some miles on there. Daryl did end up finishing planting the field, so all we gotta do now is go ahead and get him started on the next field. Actually, no, because we still have to roll that field. We'll get him going on the silage cornfield. That's probably going to be the next thing we're going to do. Yeehaw! Just a good old boys. So we're dumping this off. And yeah, just gonna bring this back up to the farm then. I've been just cutting through here because I own this land anyway, so right next to a farmer's market, so it just works out better. So yeah, we're most likely going to get a seed drill to put in the soybeans, so. Well, that's all the canola, so I'm gonna just park this thing right here. Hopefully this thing starts next when we put her away. Turn this thing off. Old Chevy. So we'll go fill that up with corn, or not corn, salt fertilizer. So yeah. It's time to retire this truck. Jeez, starting to struggle a bit. Oh! Ah, like a rock. Oh, shoot. Oh. Okay. Scratch that, it probably is time to retire. Well, I don't like trucks rusting, so this will probably most likely, if we do retire, go in the barn, because that's just kind of one of my pet peeves is, if stuff is rusting, that's not good. I absolutely hate it when stuff rusts. Even the D60, I don't even let Alan know. That thing basically is sold. Okay. Well, we'll keep this guy running. Just fill him up. This is gonna be the last one. Should use the butte though, I'll tell you that much. Well, that's all of them. Well, for now, we'll have to go bring her back to the farm. Let's drop her off here. Oh, time to get on the road. Now time to go up to the co-op ground that I'm leasing. Yep. Anyways, I'll catch you guys back when I get there. Yeah, so we're at the field now. I definitely forgot to a couple years back get rid of some of the corn, but you know what? It's all going to silage, so we're just gonna kind of send it. Oh, let's see. Steering assist, one headland. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 passes. Show lines. So see where I have to line up here. Okay, we'll put her in 7th. We'll drop her down, turn the vax. Okay, it's telling me seething in the water. Not allowed. Well, that's weird. I guess we're not planting this field. Okay. Well. Yeah, so we're at the field now. I definitely forgot to a couple years back get rid of some of the corn, but you know what? It's all going to silage, so we're just gonna kind of send it. Oh, let's see. Steering assist, one headland. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 passes. Show lines. So see where I have to line up here. Okay, we'll put her in 7th. We'll drop her down, turn the vax. Okay, it's telling me seething in the water. Not allowed. Well, that's weird. I guess we're not planting this field. Okay. Well,